Hey guys, my name is Claudia. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so thankful for everyone who watched and supported my last video. I'm thankful for all my subscribers, for all the people who liked and all the people who commented. Just yesterday, I reached 100 subscribers, and that is thanks to you guys. I'm also so thankful to God for never failing to amaze me. I mean, I never thought that I'd have this amount of support, especially so quickly. I know my mom was sharing the video everywhere, so I'm thankful for my family, for my friends, and even strangers who came across this video, and I just hope that you guys continue watching. Today I'm going to do a Q&A. I thought it would be a good idea for you guys to continuously get to know me a little bit better. So I went on Instagram and asked you guys to ask me questions about things that you guys want to get to know more about me. So I wrote them down, and I also wrote down questions that I in general commonly get to be able to answer all those for you. Now, I did get a lot of questions that were skincare related and things like that, and I specifically chose not to answer them because I want to put that in a separate Q&A video in the future. But let's get started. The first question is, what nationality/country am I from? So my mother is fully Colombian and my dad is Dominican and Puerto Rican, and we're also American. Which leads me to my next question, which is, where were you born? So I was actually born in New York, specifically Brooklyn, New York, and we lived there a little bit until we moved to Jersey. What inspired you to be an esthetician? Doing skincare is my passion. I knew since I was a little girl that I wanted to be an esthetician. Since I was little, I used to always make my own DIY masks. It wasn't just like the simple DIYs, it was like really in depth with all the ingredients that I put in it, because I used to love also looking up ingredients that were really good for your skin. And I was just like my own little chemist, making all these type of concoctions, and even just I used to love studying the physiology and anatomy of the skin. So this was definitely the right field for me, and I'm so thankful because I get to enjoy what I do every day. The next question is, if I wasn't an esthetician, what other career or job would I have? So I would definitely want to be a preacher. I love speaking publicly. I've gotten really good at that. I actually used to be really shy, but when it comes to my faith, God just gives me this courage and this boldness to be able to speak and not be afraid and be able to touch lives, and there's nothing more rewarding than that. If I wasn't a preacher, I would probably be a nutritionist. I love taking care of my body. I love eating healthy. I love studying what foods are good and nourishing for the body. And if not for that, I would be a financial advisor. I love being very financially smart. I love organizing my money. I love putting things away in my savings, and I love having financial goals for myself. How do I manage to stay positive in such a time like this? So just in case if any of you guys are watching this video way later than when I'm filming this, we're all in quarantine right now, and at first it was kind of hard. But a huge thing for me is I am able to just have this time to really grow in intimacy with Christ, and to be able to turn something that's so negative into something that's positive. Because for any of you guys who do not have the coronavirus, you should really look at this as a time to reconnect with the Lord, to be able to just grow and focus on the things that you've pushed aside for so long. For me, I'm perfecting my craft. I'm seeing in what areas can I learn more about skincare, and what areas can I upgrade my spa more, the equipment, and things like that. So truly you can turn this whole thing around that's bad into something good, just like we know that Christ does. My next question is, what's it like to go on mission trips? So I have been on 2 mission trips so far. I've been to Haiti and I've been to India, and I absolutely love the 2 experiences that I had. Both amazing. It helps me grow a lot spiritually, humbles me because we prayed a lot. Obviously these are 2 different cultures and countries, way different from each other, nonetheless the US, and we prayed every day for hours before we even did anything. And I'm so thankful for the training that our ministry does. I'm a part of a ministry called More International Ministry. We're international, we're all around but our founder and creator lives in Connecticut, and so I'm really thankful to just be so closely connected with a ministry that does such amazing work for the kingdom of God. MORE is an acronym for making our race everything, and truly our race and this walk with God is something so beautiful. Another question I have is, where do I see myself in 10 years? So I definitely am gonna be married by then. I'm gonna have kids probably, and I hope that I'm able to have a bigger spa location and also finally create my skincare line. What does it feel like being engaged? So I'm really excited in this time of being engaged because I've been learning even more and more about my fiance and just the excitement of being his wife. And this is such a learning process because being engaged is preparation to be married. How many kids do you want? So I would like two, ideally. If a third comes along the way, that's cool too. I just want a boy and a girl though. My fiance also wants the same thing. That is all I have for this video. If you guys have any more questions, please make sure to leave them in the comments below. Also subscribe and like this video. I pray that you guys are blessed and doing well.